What's up guys, and welcome back. Now bear with me because I'm going to be reading everything that I'm about to say off of my laptop, so I feel like what I have to say is important and I don't want to leave anything out, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Not too long ago, we posted a video about finishing our book, which we had thought we were done with, but as many things in life, we learned a lesson. We finished the book, but going through editing is a whole different ballgame. It's a long, drawn-out process where you chip away little pieces that you pour your heart and soul into, and you either keep it or change it or toss it away for good. So we made a video because we were so excited about being finished with the book, but going through the editing process has taken longer than we expected, and that's okay because we want this book to be worth reading, informative, and uplifting. Not only that, but we want to be sure that something we feel was inspired by God gives Him the glory. Sometimes editing can be a difficult process and sometimes a little painful, especially when editing means re-evaluating your life. Because that can mean changing your mind about minor decisions or completely changing directions and resetting your life goals. As a person with autism, in the past, I don't get crazy excited or emotional about anything, and if I do, it doesn't last very long. And other than when I was 3 years old and seeing Disney World for the first time, I haven't been this excited about anything. Recently, I came back from a passion conference where I maybe for the first time experienced real conviction in the words, "You can't keep riding the fence." That message rang loud and clear with me, and I realize that I've been riding the fence for years. It is time for me to make decisions for myself involving school, my life, and my ambitions. One of those things involves amping up the info on this YouTube channel. So we took down the video of the book announcement, and we are going to be patient while the editing process molds it into exactly what it needs to be. Meanwhile, I'm going to build off of what I've learned from giving speeches from Rotary clubs to churches and other organizations, including and most recently the honor of speaking at Georgia Southern University. There are always questions from curious audience members, and if I were to try to tell everything about my experiences with autism, my speeches could last days or possibly weeks, depending on how in-depth we get. So what we're going to do is take a list of questions that we already have and answer them to the best of my ability or Mom's ability, depending on which one or both of us can answer them the best. And we are also inviting you to post questions below and on social media and our webpage, and we will do our best to answer each and every question according to our experience in this world of autism. If a question is not something that we are familiar with, we will try to do enough research so that we can answer a question to the best of our ability. Unfortunately, I'm only an expert in my experience, therefore there's just some things that I don't know. In addition to answering questions, we're going to throw in some recipe videos because being gluten-free, some people may roll their eyes, but being gluten-free is good for me, and we want to share some recipes, especially kid-friendly. Speaking of kid-friendly, if you haven't already, go back and watch the video of the recipe we did for cookies. In conclusion, I just want to say that I'm climbing down off of this fence, and some of my decisions may not be the popular choice, and there are a few decisions that I've already made that I may change direction on, but that's called editing, and that's okay. Y'all have a blessed day.